Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram, he's at AnonymousRealityTV. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today we're talking DDG and India Love, and life comes at you fast, you guys. Life comes at you fast with this phony baloney of an entanglement. So as I told y'all in a previous video, DDG was on a yacht with Ben having some type of makeshift, Dollar Tree version of Pop the Balloon on a yacht with all of these different women on there. Some of these women are trying to get at DDG and everything else. And of course, India Love has a reaction to that, which we're going to get to in a moment. Now, the one clip I'm not going to play because it's a little bit too vulgar is India Love is in Las Vegas, right? And she's trying to throw shade at Deja for a comment that Deja made to DDG when they were on Blackboy Max's dating show. And my thing is with India Love, you have no room to talk about anybody as far as class or decorum when you have pictures out there with you in the game that are very inappropriate. That are very disgusting, that are very disturbing. You have no room to throw shade at anybody as it pertains to any type of tact, any type of decorum, or how women should carry themselves. You have no room to talk, India Love. No room to talk. That's why I do not understand why y'all are hyping up DDG spending all this money on India Love and not paying child support for Halo. Not spending a dime on his son, y'all. But having the audacity, you guys. So, nonetheless, I just wanted to set that up. So, now that India Love has this, expensive necklace from DDG that is thousands of dollars, she thinks that she can run things and thinks that she can dictate now how DDG is going to move with her, and she's in for a rude awakening. But let's take a watch and see what she has to say on the phone.
Because when I went to Twitch, I see you talking to a Hispanic mommy, and she was really pretty, but at the same time, I just don't understand why the fuck you answer my phone call.
No, see, I got two phones, one phone for watching the chat and one for stream, so you probably called the one that was dead.
It was ringing, but okay.
Sometimes I'm gonna call Apple, but I don't know why they acting like that.
You need to be on your P's and Q's.
I will. I'm sorry.
You will? Okay.
I'll make sure I keep my phone next to my ear from now on.
Please do. On loud. As soon as you hear it, you gotta. Cause I told Jordan, he gonna answer first ring. No, I said first ring. And then it was like fourth ring, fifth ring, and I was like, oh no.
No. I do like. If it's anything.
Well, first of all, India Love, if you are involving yourself with somebody who has multiple phones and they're not answering your calls till the third or fourth ring, and this is interesting that this has not come up these past few months. This has not come up, all this time, whether it was Streamer University, whether it was Streamer Prom sponsored by Popeyes, whether it was the A&P pool party, whether it was in Italy, whether it was all of these things, whether it was the camp, you were not concerned about DDG not answering your phone call on the first ring. But now all of a sudden that he has got you this piece of jewelry, now all of a sudden you want to dictate when he should be answering your calls. No. DDG is a player and has always been a player, India Love. Like, I don't know what's not computing for you. And I don't know how you think you can dictate, DDG with other female streamers when this is how you and him got involved. And this is DDG's MO. DDG likes to pretend that he is helping all of these female streamers come up on Twitch, and it is all a scheme set up by Todd. Whether it was Ruby Rose, whether it was Lala, whether it was Wendy Ortiz, whether it's India Love, and don't be surprised when DDG and Deja end up together too, y'all. Do not be surprised, because his fans are shipping hard, him and Deja. So do not be surprised when this falls apart, because now all of a sudden India Love wants to act jealous. Now all of a sudden India Love wants to act possessive, and all she wants to do is drain DDG's pockets. Like that's all this is. And DDG, he is so caught up, oh, light skin this, light skin that, he doesn't see it coming, right? He doesn't see that India Love is just using him for his pockets and everything else, and basically is about to run those pockets dry. But we all know she prefers Duke Dennis, she prefers Soulja Boy, she prefers Drake, she prefers The Game, and anybody else not named DDG, you guys. So nonetheless, India Love ends the call with something very, very inappropriate, you guys. And this is what I'm saying. I cannot take this seriously. I think India Love is just after DDG's pockets, and DDG, he's so caught up in the fact that, you know, he's getting all this attention with India Love and thinks that he's trying to make his ex jealous, but his ex doesn't care. She's moved on, she's happy and everything else. But he has no choice but to ride this out, right? So he doesn't look like an idiot. However, he continues to play himself, because listen to what India Love says at the end of their phone call, you guys.
All right, bet.
Where the niggas at? I'm trying to get my Gucci's got. Yeah. Okay, bye, mom.
Why she say that before she hung up?
I don't know.
No!
So if y'all couldn't make that out, India Love is making a comment in the background, something about too many bees that are here, too many witches with a bee. Where are the ninjas at? Where are the dudes at, right? And something about getting her a Gucci bag. I think that's what the end of that says. But this is what I'm talking about. DDG, he has played this all wrong. He should have, you know, like I said, messed with somebody like Deja, who nobody knows, who's not in the public eye like that, who doesn't have all this history and all of this mess behind them, and you can really become a power couple, right? But instead, you want to mess with somebody like in the likes of India Love and help resurrect her career and help try to make her pop and all this and all of that, when she is going to drop you the moment that the likes of Drake or somebody other A-list rapper comes back after her. And you're going to be left there twiddling your thumbs or rolling over on the yacht like you are in this video. Make it make sense. And DDG couldn't make out what was happening, but this is what happens when you spend money on the likes of India Love instead of your child. This is what happens when you're trying to be a part of all these dating shows instead of seeing your kid. This is what happens when you try to make it seem like you are this bachelor, like you are a hot commodity, like you are in demand and all this and all of that, and India Love continues to play in your face. And do not be surprised when India Love pops out with Duke Dennis or pops out with somebody else when this is all over. Do not be surprised, you guys, because this is not going to end well. I don't know if y'all, you know, I'm not going to hold y'all, but this is not going to end well. This is not going to go the way that DDG thinks this is going to go. He was too busy trying to make people jealous. He was too busy trying to not see his child and everything else. All he was concerned about was the number of subs he was getting, the millions that he was making on Twitch every time he put out content with India Love, and how his people, his fans were, shipping them and all this and that. He did not think of the consequences. He did not think of the consequences, and he's already plotting for his next streamer bay. Deja is in the wings, y'all. Deja is in the wings and is going to be the next streamer bay. And I can't wait to see it all fall apart for India Love, because she is doing the most right now. So it takes DDG to buy you a piece of jewelry for you to finally call his mom and tell her that she raised a great guy. Like, stop the madness. Stop the madness. This is going to end horribly wrong. This is going to go horribly wrong. And y'all got nobody to blame with yourself. This is what happens when people try to seek clout and try to seek fame instead of being genuine people, y'all. Everything always comes out. The truth always gets exposed. So there is that. That is it. That is all for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.